In ancient Greek mythology, there were few stories as poignant and heart-wrenching as that of Orpheus and Eurydice. Orpheus, the son of the muse Calliope and the god Apollo, was unparalleled in his musical talent. His melodic voice and skillful manipulation of the lyre could tame wild beasts and enchant even the gods themselves. But it was his love for Eurydice, a beautiful nymph, that consumed his every thought and fueled his actions. Orpheus and Eurydice were deeply in love, their bond seemingly unbreakable. However, their happiness was short-lived as a tragic event unfolded. While wandering through a meadow one day, Eurydice was bitten by a venomous snake and met an untimely demise. The loss of his beloved plunged Orpheus into the depths of despair, his grief echoing through the mountains and forests. Unable to accept his beloved's death, Orpheus made a daring decision. He would journey to the realm of the dead, Hades, and plead with the god of the underworld, seeking to bring Eurydice back to the land of the living. Armed with his lyre and his unwavering determination, Orpheus began his descent into the realm of shadows. As Orpheus navigated the treacherous path to the land of the dead, his music echoed through the desolate corridors of the underworld. The haunting melodies enchanted the souls of the deceased, briefly relieving them of their torment. Even the rivers of the underworld, such as the Styx and the Acheron, were said to have paused their flow to listen to Orpheus's enchanting songs. At long last, Orpheus reached the throne room of Hades and Persephone, the rulers of the underworld. With his voice filled with sorrow and longing, Orpheus pleaded for the return of his beloved Eurydice. His heartfelt words touched even the hearts of the gods, who granted him permission to lead Eurydice back to the land of the living. However, there was one condition. Orpheus must walk ahead and trust that Eurydice would follow, without looking back until they reached the upper world. Filled with anticipation and hope, Orpheus began his ascent, his heart beating anxiously. The path ahead seemed unending, and he resisted the overwhelming urge to glance back and ensure Eurydice's presence. But as they were nearing the surface, a painful doubt began to consume Orpheus. Overcome with an unbearable longing to see his beloved, he turned around, desperate for reassurance. In that moment, Orpheus realized the devastating consequences of his actions. Eurydice, who had been following faithfully behind him, faded away into the shadows, forever lost to the realm of the dead. Despite his unwavering love and the gods' mercy, Orpheus had failed to maintain his trust, costing him his beloved once again. Unable to bear the weight of his loss, Orpheus became a recluse, shunning the company of mortals and living a life of solitude. He wandered aimlessly through the wilderness, his mournful songs recounting his tragic tale. The world mourned alongside him as nature wept, and laments echoed through the wind. Orpheus's voice, once a source of joy and enchantment, now harbored only sorrow and longing. In the end, grief consumed Orpheus entirely. His longing for Eurydice consumed his every thought, and he could find no solace in the world around him. The gods, moved by his tragic tale and his unwavering love, placed his lyre among the stars, immortalizing Orpheus and his profound artistry. And so, the tale of Orpheus' love and loss reverberated through eternity, a testament to the power of love and the devastating consequences of doubt.